Hello friends, welcome to TD Homestead. Today is Sunday, January 12th, 2025. We've been experiencing some pretty cold weather recently. Most nights we've been in the mid to lower 20s. I think it was January 6th we got down to 35, and that's the only night since the first of the year that we didn't get below freezing. Looks like we got about another week of that, and then we might see a little warm up for a few days finally. But so on Friday night into Sunday or into Saturday morning, we got our first frozen precipitation in over 1,000 days, according to the local weather station. So anyway, I think I'm gonna throw in a couple of clips of from Friday evening and on Saturday morning, and then we'll take a look at these new trees I got behind me, and I'll show you what I got, and I'll tell you a little bit about it, where I got them from, and that sort of thing. So anyway, let's take a look at these clips and I'll be right back. Today is Friday, January 10th, 2025. And I'm not sure if you can hear the sleet hitting the trees, but it's sleeting out. This is our first frozen precipitation in about 1,000 days is what they're telling us on the Weather Channel. But it's forecasted to up to an inch of snow and ice. We'll see. Hopefully we don't get that much. It is starting to accumulate a little bit on the ground. And so this is our in-ground loquat. It made it through the last winter no problem. We've been having some pretty cold temps for past 10 days or so, but it's still going along pretty good. You can see right there, it's starting to accumulate. And I got a notification that I got something waiting for me here on the porch. Let's see, got there. See right there, I got some trees waiting on me in that box. So we'll do a little unboxing here in a minute, hopefully. But I'm gonna walk around here and see what's going on. Make sure everything's looking the way it needs to be. Let's go here, check on our covers on our in-ground citrus. So our 10-degree tangerine and our Changsha mandarin. One of the covers almost blew off the other day. It stayed secure at the bottom, but the wind blew pretty hard. Yeah, it's still not frozen in there. So our trees are on this side of it. If you've seen the other videos, we're not going to open them up because you see it's starting to build up right there. Sleet. All right, let's see if we can get into this box and see what's inside. All right. Since there's supposed to be 4 trees in here, I don't really want to slide them out of the box, so I'm going to try to open up all the way down the length of it. My best idea. That's the best idea, I think. We're getting there. All right. All right. Got that. Let me put that tape right there. All right. There's our 4 trees. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see them that great, but so let's try and stand them up. All right, 4 trees all bundled together. One of them's a loquat. See, the And the other 3, I don't know how much unpacking of this I'm going to do, but this, you can see how it comes. So what we've got here is a loquat tree with its leaves on it. And then this one here is a Leprechaun Nectarine. And it's supposed to be fruiting size already. And then this one here is a Bonanza Peach. And then the smallest one we got in here is the, spin it around on that side, is our Angel Red Pomegranate. This one's supposed to have edible seeds, so that's why we got that one. And the peach tree and the nectarine tree are genetic dwarfs. They're only going to get about 5 feet tall or so. Said this one is supposedly fruiting size already, the nectarine. We'll just have to see. It probably won't fruit this year because we're going to have to root out. Okay, friends, it's Saturday, January 11th, 2025. We had a good little ice storm. That's about all. See if I can get down to these steps here. It was mostly sleet, a little bit of snow mixed in. Everything's covered in ice. Get down these steps without falling down. Walk out here and see what we got going on. You hear the ice crunching under my feet. You see here, so the ground's covered in ice. Let's go around here, take a look at the loquat. We can see the loquat's got icicles hanging off of it. Close. Yeah, this is the first time it's experienced any frozen precip, so we'll just have to wait and see how it handles that. Right behind it, those butterfly bushes, ornamental. They've been making it through the winter pretty good, but I don't know how they're going to handle this ice all over them. Pineapple guava, same thing. Got icicles all over it. We'll just have to see how it handles that. We got 2 containers in the greenhouse if it does happen to get them. But all our stuff's got a little coating of ice on it. And still looking all right. Let's see here. Let's go over here by the barrels. See what they're like. See our this is a pomegranate. You see, it's got it like thick coating of ice on all the branches. We'll see how it handles that. It's made it through some winters, but again, hadn't had any ice or anything. So the barrels are covered in ice. I can tell they're not frozen inside, so that's probably insulating them a little bit and helping them out. So let's go over here and look at the US 942 real quick, and then I'm gonna get back in the house because it's cold out here. It's all our stone fruit. It's not gonna hurt them a bit. There we go. Here's the US 942 covered in ice. So guess it's getting put to the test. We're gonna find out about it. Hopefully it handles this no problem. Okay, as you can see from the little clips I added, we had some icy weather. Everything seems to have made it through just fine. Really won't know for probably another week or so how much damage everything took. But these are the trees I received in the mail on Friday, and they came from Willis Orchards. We got 4 trees. And so let's just walk up here a little closer to them, and we'll talk about each one and why we got them. So this one right here on the end, this is a Leprechaun Nectarine. And it's actually supposed to already be at fruiting size. A Leprechaun Nectarine is a genetic dwarf that's only going to get about 5 feet or so. And it's not because of the root stock like most trees. It's just that tree doesn't get any bigger than that. So I may keep that in a container all the time. It's just grow it in a container and see how it does. But haven't made that decision yet. And then this one here next to it is a Bonanza Peach, and the same thing. This is a genetic dwarf. It grows full-size peaches, and the Leprechaun Nectarine grows full-size nectarines. But it only going to get about 5 or 6 feet tall. And just like that one, it's not the rootstock that's keeping it small. It's just the characteristics of that variety. And then over here is a Vista White Loquat. So this is a white flesh loquat. Majority of them's got yellow flesh. And that's not the main reason I got it. That's one reason, I guess. But the reason I got it mainly is because it its fruit ripens later than most of the others, like late April into May. So I'm hoping maybe with the later ripening fruit, I'll have a better chance of having this one work for me here, because I have the two planted in the ground, but the difficulty might be getting them to fruit, because they like the fruit, from my understanding, in like April, early April, when you'd be harvesting them. But anyway, it's looking a little wilty at the top. It came more or less bare rooted, had a little bit of soil around the roots, but overall the tree looks pretty good. Yeah, I think in another day or so it'll perk right back up. Yeah, like you see right here, this tip on this one's a little wilty, but that one over there looks pretty good. And then the last one we got is the Angel Red Pomegranate. Angel Red Pomegranate. And so the reason we got that one, we already got 2 pomegranates, and they're both the Crimson Sky pomegranate. They go by another name, I can't think of it now, but the Crimson Sky is the trademark name for them. But I have those in the ground, and they're doing great for me. This one here, though, it's supposed to have edible seeds, so that's intriguing, because the one I got has fairly large seeds, and they're definitely not edible. They're great tasting, but anyway, it'd be nice if these really are edible seeds and it works for us here. We're going to see. So anyway, I'm not going to drag this video out too long. It's getting cold. It's probably about 40 degrees right now. It's supposed to get down in the mid-20s again tonight. Anyway, we're going to, like I say, end the video right here. So with that, until next time, be kind and enjoy your day.